Hello guys, so welcome back again. It's me, Victoria Kelobo. For those of you who don't know my name, I already made a Q&A about me, so I don't think this will be an issue. So for today's video, I'll be using it to answer two major questions. It's really important. I have a lot of questions about it, so I decided to make a video on it. One of these questions, I already made a video on it, but I don't know what happened. I accidentally deleted the video and I tried to upload it again. I could not find it anywhere. I have all my videos somewhere, but I could not find this particular video anywhere. So that aside, like I said, I'll be using this this video will be all about answering two major questions. These questions are very important, so for you not to miss anything, stay tuned to the end of the video and you will get the gist, the hang of it, or the gist of it, anyhow you want to put it. So before I continue, guys, don't forget to click the button down below, subscribe, like this video, share, turn on the notifications so you get notified each time I post a video. And let's get on with today's video. Like I said earlier, I'll be answering two major questions. The first question is, can you study in Czech Republic with your, if you have third class lower, or I don't know, third class, just third class? And the second question is how to get your work permit before you can work here in Czech Republic as an international student. So those are the two questions I'll be answering in this video today. So stay tuned to the end of the video and you will get all the gist. So without much further ado, let's get on with the video. Now guys, I know I said I don't want to talk too much, but I have to put this out there. There is I don't know, I always, when I make a video, like when I say like okay, for example, Maastricht University tuition fee is 3,000 euro. I don't know why somebody, just one person, I've never heard of that has never been an issue before. But just one person is misquoting me. It's the person is telling me that I am misleading the public. I don't know how I'm misleading the public. I always say, if I put any particular thing, I always say each university or each courses has their own, like their specific tuition fee. You should go and check it out. I always say this. And besides, I never say 3,000 euro in Maastricht University is for the whole time of your study. Let's say you want to study PhD. I never said 3,000 euro is what you will pay throughout your PhD years, or 3,000 euro is what you pay throughout your masters, or 3,000 euro is what you pay for all your bachelors. I never said that. If I say your tuition fee is 3,000 euro, then just know if it's for an academic year. Someone said I am misleading the public without telling you people that the tuition fee for Maastricht University is 7,000 euro. How is that? Does that even make sense? 7,000 euro is just for masters. There are bachelors. So are you this person trying to tell me that okay, both bachelors tuition fee is 7,000 euro and both PhD, that is 4 years, is 7,000 euro? Please, I am not misleading the public. Please, I'm just trying to give you a tuition for just 1 year. If it's like specifically a semester, I always say that. If it's per semester, I say that. But if you not hear me say per semester, you know that it's for the whole. So guys, it's all. Now let's get on with the video. Let's talk about what we'll have about this today. Now, first of all, I'll be tackling the question, can I study masters with third class certificates? The question is, it's not a yes, but I would say it's more of a yes than a no. You know, it's like 80% yes and 20% no. Why I strongly have this 80% yes is this. You know, in most, like if you go to most universities in Germany, if you want to study masters, they specifically state it in their application requirement, that they need so GPA 1.1, at least 1.0, 2.0, something like that. They stated that this is their requirement, this is what they need. But in Czech Republic, I've never come across any university that is specifically stating that they need upper class, or they need specific GPA, or they need some requirement like that, like the upper lower distinction. I've never seen anything like that. So I would say yes, you can study with master's set, if you have that class lower. I would say yes, you can study with it, you can apply with it, because it's not stated that you must have second class upper or you must have a first class. It's not stated there. I mean, I don't have any of this, so I don't know how. I don't have a third class, so I don't know if I cannot use myself as an example. So if I would say yes, you can. That is even, I think that's why they have entrance exam. I would just say that this certificate, this, let's say your bachelor certificate, it's for them to actually see the courses you did in your bachelor's degree, like what you did. Let's say you want to study IT, and in your previous study you did international law, and you expect them to give you admission with that certificate. It will not be possible. So I think that's what they want. They want to see if your previous studies tally with what you are going to study. Let's say you want to study cybersecurity and you studied computer science. Yes, they will say, okay, this person actually did this. This is the course we want. We want this particular thing, and they see that you actually have it. Not when you want to study cybersecurity for masters and your bachelor certificate is showing English language. They wouldn't accept it. So I really think that is the reason why. But that of course you will not fail, because if you fail, so you wouldn't be applying with it's not possible to apply with bachelor certificate showing that you failed bachelor's. It's not possible. So I think for 80% yes. Why I'm still doubting 20% is that I'm not entirely sure. Like, they never stated it and they did not deny it. Like, okay, it's not that we don't. It's not like we need to. They never stated it. But I strongly believe, in fact 85%, I strongly believe 85% that you can actually study, apply for check universities with a test class lower certificate, bachelor certificate. So those of you that are asking me this question, I hope this clarifies everything, and please do not be scared, do not be afraid to apply. Take that leap, guys. Take that. It's a really scary thing. But when I wanted to apply, it was really, really scary. I was like, okay, I was seeing some money. It's not really easy. It's not easy. But take the leap. Admission will soon start, and I'll be posting that video. And each university that are open for admission, I'll put the video up for you guys to see and to apply. Don't listen to discouragement. There will be definitely discouragement, especially if people hear you talk about Czech Republic. Like I got a lot when I talked about Czech Republic. I had this discouragement a lot, but here I am in Czech Republic studying. So that is that for if you can study with third class, but BSc or masters, if you can use it to study here in Czech Republic. Now the second question is, how do you apply for work permit? This question specifically come in this way. Can I work in Czech Republic with my student visa? Blah blah blah, something like that. Now, before I answer that question, let me say this: countries like Poland, Germany, a lot of countries, not just this one, a lot of them. If you are a student, if you come in with a student visa, even Czech Republic too. If you come in, you know places like Canada, if they are giving you visa. They are giving you a visa. Let's say your universities or your bachelor's is 5 years, for example. I'm just saying the bachelor's is not 5 years, but there are some that are 5 years in Nigeria. Let's say your bachelor's is 5 years. They will give you visa from your home country. They will give you that visa for 5 years. So once you are in Canada or wherever it is, you don't have to apply for resident permits. I don't know if you have to, my dear. Let me not mislead you guys. So I don't know if you have to, but I don't know if you guys are getting my point. What I'm trying to say in essence is this: if you are applying for any Schengen countries, that is what I like. If you're applying for any Schengen countries, they will give you a visa to enter the country. The visa will be maximum 90 days, which is 3 months. Sometimes it can be more, sometimes it can be less. Sometimes in Czech Republic they give some people 30 days, so they give some people 60. They gave me 90 days. 90 days. No, they gave me 6 months, not 90 days. They gave me 6 months. So it depends. So it depends on when your I would say, I don't know how they do it. Let me not just say something else. So once that is visa, just visa for the immigration officer to let you in, for them to see that okay, you actually you actually come into the country in a legal way. Now once you are in the country, you have, before your 6 months or your 3 months or 30 days or whatever days your visa is, before it expires, you have to apply for a temporary resident permit before it expires. If you immediately you are here, you can start the application. But the minimum, I would say, a maximum, is it maximum minimum, is you should apply 30, they actually say 60 days, that for to be on the safer side, 60 days before your visa expires, you should start the application for your temporary resident permit. That is it. I already made a video on how to go about the resident permit. I'm putting up somewhere for you guys to see it. Please to go and watch it out. So you have to apply for resident permit, and that resident permit is also for 1 year. It's 1 year. If your course, like you have to, let's say you're coming here for PhD, they will not give you for 4 years. They'll give you 1 year. Every year you have to keep renewing it. The renewal is not hard. You just have to submit what you've submitted before. But mind you, there's still bank statement. that is. I already made this video. Please do go and watch it out. And now, will that bring us back to the question on ground? Can I work with my student visa? The answer is yes. You don't need to apply for any work permit once you are in Czech Republic. Mind you, I'm not talking about the Schengen area now, because in Poland you have to apply. I don't know, maybe I've heard something that you have to apply for work visa, but I don't know about that. I'm not too sure about that. I've not made any research. But here in Czech Republic, I'm 100% sure, because I'm currently here, I'm studying, I'm working, yeah. I never applied for any work permit. I'm working with my resident permit, temporary resident permit. That's what I'm working with, and my study confirmation to show that I'm still a student. So you can see they know that I'm a student, and they also know that I'm here temporary. So that's it. And if you apply for this your temporary resident permit, if it does not come out immediately, so if your previous visa expired, there's this thing they'll give to you in case you are being stopped by police, which I've never experienced before. In case you are being stopped by police, you can show them, then they let you go. Or sometimes you can apply for a bridge visa, they give it for 3 months. Right now I have applied for my temporary resident permit, is here to come out, but I have a bridge visa. So it's not something that you have to be afraid of. It's not some, you don't have to go to, I don't know. So yeah, the question is, the answer is that what I have to say is that yes, with your student visa you can work here. Not just take the student visa. If you have a long-term visa, please mark my words, long-term visa. People that are asking me if you can come here on a short-term visa and work, I've never seen that though. Maybe I don't know, maybe it happens, but I've never seen it. I've never saw someone who did it, so I don't know if it happens. So I wouldn't say yes or no. But what I'm very, very sure of, I'm 100% sure of, is if you are here with a long-term visa, it does not matter why you're here, provided that your visa is a long-term one or temporary. If you have a temporary resident permit, then yes, you can use it to work here in Czech Republic. I hope these two questions are very, very crucial, and I know a lot of people want to know about these things. So that is why I'm making this video today, and I hope you guys are now aware of, I hope you guys are now aware. Now I'll be stopping here for today. Before you go, guys, please do not forget to subscribe. You click that button down, subscribe, like this video, share, please share, guys, and turn on notifications so you get notified each time I post a video. And do not forget to what? Well, thanks for watching and bye.